Couple of deep. Teams going head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and
Defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Peyton's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. And here's Harden, guarded by Peyton. The drive by Harden, and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
This is Steph's go-to shot. He's money from deep.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 8.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Curry. Give him 8. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Leonard with a screen on Curry. And it's Westbrook off the drive.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
Looney the screen. Curry from deep three-point land. A quick shot there. It's off target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Green with a screen on George. Pass to Green from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
Just when you think you have everything accounted for on the defensive end, Draymond finds room to answer back.
Floats one up, and it's laid up and in by Leonard.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Looney, a screen on George. Green with the ball. And the Warriors with another three.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's George. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Green, a screen, and here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Harden. No points yet. Here's Zubac. Harden's got space. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Great dive from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
BA, that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Here's Westbrook. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
Easy to get distracted by contact, but Westbrook stays laser focused.
Pass to Thompson. Knocked away. Curry against George. Shot clock at 6. Tipped.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Harden finds George. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 11. Thompson outside. 4-3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Here's Westbrook, and he makes it on the layup. Westbrook's got 8.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Klay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. Green with a screen on George to the middle. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
What a find by Steph. Coming off the pick and roll, he does a great job of staying under control.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
Curry from deep three-point land. They get it back. Let's go with a 3. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
There goes Steph Curry again, looking incredible on the offensive end.
Westbrook, the pass to George. And Payton, here we go. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. For 3, George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Outside, Green. Outside, Payton. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. And here is Thompson. And here's Curry for 3. Looney passes to Payton. Now here's Thompson. From deep. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 8 points. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's It's long overdue.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Leonard passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's how you run pick and roll. Zubac presents a big target.
And here's Thompson for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
He saw he had an opening, and Harden took it.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Zubac with a screen on Payton. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Pass to Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And they recover it. Pass to Paul. From deep three-point range, nails it from three. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
When he pulls up way outside, Chris Paul is a confident guy who measures his shots very well.
Looking to win the run, and Tucker gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he comes up with a bucket.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Coffey in at the three. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA. But midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot. Always clever working himself to the line. And Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
Paul against Highland. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And that one misses.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Tice, a screen on Paul. And Highland, here we go. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Tucker. Now Powell. From down in the low post, it goes.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
Blocked! Saric, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Pajemski. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Pajemski. Kuminga with a screen on Powell. Pajemski. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got... Oh! What an incredible shot!
Wow!
Oh, that might be the craziest shot I've seen. No rhyme or reason whatsoever.
Saric, a screen on Highland. Connects from downtown. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
Tice, a screen on Paul. Pass to Tice. Back to Highland. From outside the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And quickness to the ball. Wiggins has elite traits, and you saw them in that sequence.
Knocks it down from distance. Tucker's got 6.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Paul. The Clippers grab the miss. For 3, Powell. And that one is stuffed right through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes both free throws. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tice, a screen on Paul. Here's Highland. Lays it up and banks it in. Highland's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. He was all alone on that one. Tice has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And Paul gets it to go.
CP3 isn't the biggest guard, but he knows how to keep his balance and finish with contact.
Powell outside. Outside Tucker. Tice, a screen on Kuminga. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Saric. Back to Tucker. Launches it. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tice passes to Coffey. Back to Tice. Highland against Paul. Tucker with a screen on Paul. Here's Highland. Nice D from Paul.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul of the game. Curry against George. From the high post. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And when Steph senses separation, he uses it. Great work from the mid-range.
Harden surveying the D. Zubac with a screen on Payton. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Takes the 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Zubac with a screen on Payton. Harden, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
Looney, a screen on George. Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Looney, a screen on George. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Zubac with a screen on Payton. Harden can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Leonard with a screen on Curry. For 3, Westbrook. For 3, George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Payton. Here's Curry. George defending. Green with a screen on George. Back to Payton. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Harden misses. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Green with a screen on George. Curry from deep three-point land. Nice open look, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Harden misses. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. The Clippers grab the miss. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden misses. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 19-5 run. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Curry from deep three-point. Oh, wow!
Whoa.
He drills it from deep.
Really testing the limits of his range there, B.A.
Payton against Harden. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and...
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
stars.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K. And the teams we're watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the four-man position. Now here's Westbrook, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Tice passes to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Passes it to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Butler. Pops in the layup for two.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Here's Adebayo. The Clippers getting the bucket. Adebayo the screen, inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Leonard with the screen on Hero. From downtown, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Wright kicks to Adebayo. Trains it from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Tice makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wright. And a wide open look for Hero. And another basket for Miami.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Tice with the screen on Wright. The three from Harden. Jaquez with the rebound. Miami leading by 4. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
George against Butler. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Hero sets the pick for Butler. Hero passes to Butler. No good on the three. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And here are the Heat now after the Clippers pick up 2. The pass to Butler. To the inside, Wright, and finished off by Wright.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Tice sets a screen for Harden. Pass to Tice. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, Harden driving to the basket. And the jam by Harden.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now, Wright, following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Tice. And there's the drive. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
There's Hero with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
On the court for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. Hero from long range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And finished off by Wright.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Richardson is checked in for the Heat.
In for the Heat, number 0, Josh Richardson.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Tice sets a screen for Westbrook. To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Martin's checked in for the Heat. Robinson comes in for Hero.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3.
That's money.
Adebayo kicks to Richardson. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. It's at your own risk.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Clippers leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. Here's Harden on the wing. Tice with a screen on Robinson. Harden, that's good.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Robinson sets a screen for Richardson. Robinson left side. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Martin. Dishes it to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Tice. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. George with no one around. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Timeout called, the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Westbrook against Richardson. Tice passes to Westbrook. Tice kicks to Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Amir Coffey's checked in for George. And it's Powell in for James Harden. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Here's Highland, and he uses the glass on the layup. Highland's got his first points in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clippers leading by 6.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Highland with it. Zubac with the screen for Highland. 1 second left, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Coffee in at the 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in from Miami. Highland misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now Butler. Down low, here's Richardson. Passes it to Jaquez. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Screen by Zubac. Highland rips it home after the terrific move.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Shots good by Butler.
Oh, great focus there. Defender with some contact, and Butler able to glance around it, through it, and score.
Zubac, a screen on Richardson. Richardson against Highland. Kicks it to Tucker from the high post. Misses off the left iron.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
For the lead, and Jimmy Butler again. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
The Heat making a switch here.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Screen by Zubac. Highland passes to Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. They get it again. And that one is good from Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Outside, Hero. And to right. And finished off by Wright. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And there's the pass to Coffee. And stolen by Butler. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Clippers trail by 3. And stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Wright. And that's now 7 points for Tyler Hero.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Westbrook with it. Butler covering. Left side, Leonard. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Wright looking around. Martin, the pass to Wright. And finished off by Martin.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Leonard, no luck. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Butler in the corner. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Harden against Wright. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to Martin.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Hero from long range sinks the triple. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And here. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. 6 on the shot clock. Butler finds Wright. Back to Butler. Over Harden. And there's another one for the Heat.
You don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. The Heat leading by 13. Right outside. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Leonard kicks to George. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
And that one's good by Butler.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
Wright dishes to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Westbrook passes to George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Adebayo finds Wright. Butler on the wing. There's the triple. From deep. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And again, the turnover by the Clippers. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Hero way outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance and don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Leonard. To stop the run, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Heat. Outside, Leonard puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Hero, no good. Clippers trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Butler.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
From deep 3-point territory, the Clippers grab the miss.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the 3-ball is good.
Well, Westbrook came off of that pick and roll with good intentions and got a good result.
The offensive rebound, pass to Wright. Hero from long range, cans it from downtown.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Harden. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Heat basketball.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, great.
Guards taking set. Stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
All alone. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
To the paint. Here's Looney, right with a steal. And they're on the break. And finished off by Adebayo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. And Hero with the 3.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Miami. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Hero on the wing. Got a piece of it. It's right on the wing. In transition, here come the Warriors. Looney, a screen on Hero. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 5 now.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
Butler, a screen on Curry. Here's Wright. There's the drive.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Looney, a screen on Butler. Another 3 for Golden State.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Just 5 to shoot. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Thompson outside. Butler against Curry. 3-pointer. Here's Looney. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
And Butler the bucket on the assist by Wright. Butler's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And a deep three from Curry. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Inside, Butler. Deflected! In transition, here come the Warriors. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Curry with another miss. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Butler. Now Hero. Right outside. Here's Jaquez. He's defended by Looney. Now Adebayo. And here's Wright. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Curry against Butler. Down low. Here's Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
Right up top. He's covered by Curry. Butler. Again, the Heat score.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 5. And back to the start of the second. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. The shot by Looney, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Right against Thompson. Back to Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Curry. Looney finds Curry. From the arc. And the basket by Looney. Looney's gotten his second bucket.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Curry passes to Thompson. Outside Payton. Green with the ball. Pass to Looney. Butler against Payton. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the 3. Payton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Curry with it. Now Wright defending. Thompson passes to Curry to the inside. Knocks it loose. Green with a screen on Wright. Back to Green. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Robinson. Martin against Green. Right with the ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Butler against Payton. Pass to Wright. There's the three. And the Heat, another three.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Now Curry, Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Right side, Butler takes the three, and it's Butler knocking down the three.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
To the middle. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. And that's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And Miami also making a switch. Richardson's checked in. Martin with the bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Golden State. Down by 12. And he drops it in from the low post.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Butler, a screen on Paul. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Dario Saric. Free throw's good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Screen by Robinson. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. His first shot attempt. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Heat out in front, up by 16. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Saric a screen. Paul passes to Saric. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Josh Richardson. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Saric goes in. Back to Kuminga. Right side, Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And how many times have we seen this from Butler? Using the pump fake to manipulate the defense.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler. A different look for Miami. Love comes in for Adebayo. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Robinson. Butler hits them both.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Richardson against Paul. Pass to Pajimski. Wiggins with it. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Miami has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in.
In for the Heat, number 16.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. He gets it in there.
Richardson.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
No one near him. Pajimski's shot is good. Pajimski's got his first basket.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Love passes to Jaquez. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Wiggins for 3. Knocks down the long J. Wiggins got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Wiggins getting some instant payback for that 3 on the other end. You just got to love the competitive fire.
Pass to Hero. Now Love. Shoots over Saric. Stolen by Wiggins. Kuminga, the pass to Paul. It's Wiggins on the wing. The 3 is up. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Wiggins got 6 points in the quarter.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Martin, the pass to Love. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 on the clock. No luck on that one. Saric with some nice D. Wiggins against Martin. Outside Paul. The open shot by Saric. Again, Golden State.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Richardson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Pajimski. And he gets it to go. The Heat have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
On the wing, Richardson. He's guarded by Paul. To the middle. Here's Jaquez. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Highsmith is checked in for Miami. And there it is for him.
And the veteran Green still has some tricks up his sleeve. Fantastic floater.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Thompson against Hero. Pass to Martin. And he banks in the layup.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Outside Curry. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it.
And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Timeout called, the Heat. And the Heat with some changes. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Robinson, and Wright subbed in for Rozier. Miami has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Out to the right wing. Curry surveys. Green with a screen on Butler. Shot is good by Curry.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And it's Green missing. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Right outside. The 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Payton. Butler with a steal. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Green with a screen on Butler. To the inside. Payton with it. They need this. Green, the pass to Payton. Curry against Butler. They get it back. Thompson outside. Butler against Curry. Clock at 6. Looney, a screen on Butler. The 3 from Curry. Here's Looney. Misses off the left iron.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Curry draws the double. On the break. Hero from way outside. From beyond the arc, and then some.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Hero outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Right with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get him the rock, and he starts a break. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Back to Hero. From deep three-point land. Gets the three to fall.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Green with a screen on Butler. And the basket by Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Hero outside. Deflects the pass. Thompson with a steal. A deep three. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Looney, a screen on right. From behind the arc. And Curry is good for three.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Hero against Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Offensive rebound. The three from Curry. Buries it from three.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For the entire...
Conference rival. Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. George against Curry. Yep, it counts.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Here's Harden. Now the pass to Tice. The 3. Harden, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Mann. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Looney passes to Curry. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
George sets a screen for Leonard. Back to George. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
But Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Thompson misses. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Tice with a screen on Curry. And Leonard gets it to go.
To think this guy as a rookie wouldn't consider taking a shot. Now look at how deep that is. Wow.
It's Curry outside. The rebound by Harden.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry attacking. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
Harden the pass to Tice. Back to Harden. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. George, that's a two-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They set the pick for 3. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 8 points.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Green with a screen on George. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard the pass to Mann. Tice with a screen on Thompson. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Mann gets the bucket.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Green with a screen for Curry. Passes to Green. Back to Curry. Stolen by George. Pass to Mann. On the wing, Harden. And he drives in.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Here's Curry with the three. And here's the fast break. From deep, George. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again. Clippers leading by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's the pass to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Mann. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Such a skilled defender, Draymond Green.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. It's Harden with the drive.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Three-pointer, Payton. Another 3 for Golden State.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
One-on-one fast break. Fires the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one. Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Harden against Payton. Outside, George. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Leonard with a screen on Payton. Pass to Mann. Knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Curry on the wing. Back to Payton. Fires the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden scanning the floor. He dishes it to Leonard. Back to Harden. Lets the three fly. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
They get it back. Back to Curry from deep three-point territory. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Payton finds Curry. Three-pointer. And with the rebound. LA's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Passes it to Leonard. Back to Harden. Dishes to Leonard. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Harden. From 20 feet out. Leonard, no luck.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue Doris to battle through injury.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Harden against Payton. Harden the pass to man. Curry with the steal. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. There's a good screen. And the wide open shot from Paul. Good, nice job down low. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Westbrook against Paul. 6 to shoot. Back to Powell. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and it's off the back rim, no good. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris Paul. Then there's Šarić, and it's Podziemski in at shooting guard.
Russell Westbrook has the frame and the confidence to take on any contact that wants to come his way. That is a tough finish.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Now, CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 6 points.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
It's Westbrook with the try. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, you love how Westbrook takes off on the drive. A physical guard who welcomes the contact.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Paul. Count that one. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Right side Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Over Šarić. Some solid defense from Šarić.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
Warriors leading by 8. Al Paul, 8 points for him. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Paul for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Not necessarily a volume three-point shooter, but certainly Chris Paul has got to be a guy you make sure you can test.
Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Šarić just screen on Westbrook. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Westbrook. And there's the pass to Paul. Second chance shot. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
I'll tell you, love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Šarić with the screen for Paul. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. He kicks to Powell. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot's good from Paul.
Now, to me, Chris Paul has a confidence that rubs off on his teammates. He can change the game with his attitude. He's cooking right now.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from way outside. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Coffey in at the small forward.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Green with a screen on George. It's Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 22.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Harden. George against Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Payton. Curry on the wing. There's a screen. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, you can see that Steph Curry has got great court awareness. Doesn't matter that the shot clock is coming down. He gets to his spots.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Sinks the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Thompson puts up a deep three and another three for Golden State.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line and you've got to guard him from that spot.
Leonard sets a screen for George. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Warriors leading by 19. And a deep three from Curry. And another three for Golden State.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
And Harden launches it from deep. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. He dialed that one up from long distance. Curry's got 33.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And a deep three from Harden. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Tice. Clippers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run right now. From the arc, A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 36.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Leading with it. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. And it's Looney with the rebound. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own. Welcome fans to 2K. And Smitty, this. Discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, BA. Both half-court teams. They like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. Here's George. After the basket by Miami. From outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
They set the screen. Wright drives it. And that one is hammered home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Mann. Tice passes to Harden. Tice, a screen on Wright. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Yeah, it's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
Now here's Adebayo. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Team foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. First team foul.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, BA. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Right with the ball. Harden picks him up. Here's Jaquez. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Wright against Harden. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. And the jam by George.
Nice recognition from Paul George there. Understanding the shot clock situation and cashing in.
Wright against Harden. Wright attacking. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Wright. He has 6. Three-pointer. 1:46 left to play in the first.
Clippers foul. James Harden. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. It's both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Harden surveying the D. Right wing. Tice passes to Harden. Back to Tice. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Hero on the wing. Fires the 3. Again, the Heat misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Harden against Wright. Tice outside. This one for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the second free throw is good.
Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer. Will have 3.
And he makes all 3. Miami trailing. Wright with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Adebayo finds Wright. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. On up the court. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is where you get Butler the rock because he is so good at finishing.
Harden against Wright. Nice shot by Harden.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Miami has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Wright pass to Jaquez. For 3. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Start it.
Number 16.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wright. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good. Wright's got 10 points in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to George. With the floater. The shot won't fall. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Clippers on top, up by 1. Quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the floor for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Daniel Tice is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Harden, the pass to Tice. Outside for Harden. Tice, a screen on Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by Harden. Give him 8.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And that one's good. Hero's got his second basket.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Tice outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Leonard with a screen on right. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside for Butler. Pass to Martin. Butler, a screen on Leonard. Here's Martin, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
George, a screen on Martin. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. George feels it out a bit. Jacks up a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Launches a three. And again, Miami with a triple. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. A different look for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Hero. And Richardson subbed in for Wright. Richardson for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Harden with it. Harden picks him up. Leonard passes to George. And here's Harden. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here they come. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the second quarter. Jovic, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Harden. Kicks it to George. Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. Clock at 6. George finds Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. There's the triple. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:14 left in the half. Pass to Richardson. And here's Martin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Westbrook against Richardson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Martin with a screen on Westbrook. Richardson, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 6. Here's Tucker. Pass to Coffey. Back to Tucker. To the paint. And Powell with the stuff.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet. Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Richardson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Richardson's got 5 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Plenty of room to knock down that one.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat leading by 4. Well, now we have some. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what DeLon Wright has done in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
The Clippers trail. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Westbrook. Tucker with a screen on Richardson. Westbrook. Some solid defense from Martin.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
No good from the wing. And for the Clippers, their shooting is around 55% so far.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
That one goes. Count it.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Pass to Coffee. Down low. Outside Tucker. Coffee on the wing. 5 to shoot. Tucker with a screen on Robinson. Coffee into the lane. Yep, that one goes. Coffee's got 5 points now this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Westbrook. So they take the lead. Westbrook's got 5 points.
There's close coverage, there's contact, but then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all.
Richardson finds Adebayo. Back to Richardson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Zubats. Now Westbrook. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Robinson on the wing. The 3 connects from downtown. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
When you look at the 3-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks.
PJ Tucker is selective when it comes to shooting. He focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Adebayo, a good look. Again, the Heat score.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Clippers. Up top, Westbrook. He's guarded by Martin. And finished off by Westbrook.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
Back to Richardson. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo, a screen on Westbrook. Richardson for three. Pure from three-point range. Richardson's got 10 points in the game.
Nice shot by Josh Richardson. He gives you another guy that can extend the defense.
Richardson against Westbrook. Pass to Coffey. Zubac, screen. Coffey, the pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Westbrook. He shoots a three. No good that time. Good D by Richardson. Pulls it from 20. Good as the jump shot falls. And now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Yet another one by Richardson. If you got somebody that's going good, give him free reign and let him roll.
Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Martin outside. Back to Richardson. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Westbrook. Outside Tucker. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Heat leading by 6. And when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
And Allie, thanks. There's Tice with a 3. And he can't get that one.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Second chance shot. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Harden against Wright. Leonard with a screen on Wright. Harden fires away from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler passes to Wright. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Three-pointer, Harden fires in the triple.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
To the paint. Fires the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Leonard. Harden with it. Now Wright defending. Leonard passes to Mann. Launches it. He drops it from range. And now just a 4-point Miami lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Harden finds Tice. Tice, a screen on right. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Butler against Harden. Down low. Butler drops it in.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And the basket by Tice.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end. Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. George outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Butler passes to Hero. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Wright finds Adebayo. Back to Wright. Left side, Butler. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Leonard. Harden from outside. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Butler on the attack. JB.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
And nails the tray.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Jaquez, the pass to Hero. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Mann. And he drills the triple.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, bangs home the 3.
Great pass turns into an easy shot for Jimmy Butler.
To the Clippers. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your new dancers.
Here's Harden. Yeah!
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Oh, it's stolen by Tice. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. And this was, thanks, Allie, great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Here we go.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Gary Payton II. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out. When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Puts it up off the inbound, and the bucket is good from Butler in deep.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
They get it back. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the inside, Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 6.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Green with a screen on Butler. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. He'd have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Butler. Thompson with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Puts the move on, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got his second bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Wright kicks to Adebayo. To the middle. Crafty move, and Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Green with a screen on Butler. The pass to Looney. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
And here's the break. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now the feed to Butler. And the shot goes in. 10 points for Butler.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Trains the three-pointer.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Wright. Adebayo finds Wright. Butler in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Curry with the 3. Second shot opportunity. Thompson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And this game is tied up now.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time. collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Jaquez can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And it's good, 2 points. Curry's got 9.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Jaquez. Outside Butler. Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Thompson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Right against Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Thompson passes to Curry. The 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Wright dishes to Butler. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Curry. Pass to Looney. He feeds it to Green. Back to Looney. Thompson for the triple. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And Greg, we still see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishing?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And here's Adebayo after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Wright throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Jim Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about, having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Thompson with it. Butler covering. Payton from outside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. A different look for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Tyler Hero. And Josh Richardson subbed in for DeLon Wright.
Josh Richardson.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Jaquez. Richardson kicks to Robinson. Back to Richardson. Down low. Here's Jaquez.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
The deep 3 from Thompson. Here's Looney, a second chance effort, and he converts the layup. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
On the wing, Green. Inside, Thompson. Nifty move. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Payton kicks it to Looney. Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Looney. Three-pointer, Payton. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Richardson. Green with the block.
Oh, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the pass to Hawkins. And it's Miami with another.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Ball against Richardson. Paul kicks to Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Heat with the lead. And here's Richardson. Passes it to Jovic. Here is Robinson. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jovic. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Saric. Down low. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Saric. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Richardson the pass to Jovic. And the Heat, another 3.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. A chance now to send it over. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Chris Paul. Saric is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard.
And Wiggins is just locked in. Excellent at brushing off defenders.
Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
The pass to Kuminga. Over in the corner, Paul. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Martin's checked in for Miami. On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Martin. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely
off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Over to the left wing. Charge passes to Kuminga. Into the lane. Makes it off the glass. Kuminga's got his second basket of the game.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Wiggins against Martin. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. It's hauled in by the Heat. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Martin kicks to Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
To the inside. There's Kuminga. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Kuminga's got 6.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And finished off by Martin.
And how about Martin just getting up and on the slam?
Pass to Podziemski. Count that bucket.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And finished off by Martin.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Highsmith is checked in, and Hero subbed in for Robinson. Shots good by Hero.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Warriors trail by 6. Passes it to Looney. Drives to the hoop, and he makes good on the layup. 6 points for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Curry's checked in for Chris Paul. Pass to Looney. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him. And that's helping out when he knocks down the Jade.
Richardson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
To the paint. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Richardson. Hero's got 5 now.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
The shot by Looney, no good. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
For your Heat, Richard Rule. Let's go!
He got it up. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials
The previous play is under
the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Heat lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And that one drops for him.
Oh, great focus there. Defender with some contact, and Butler able to glance around it, through it, and score.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry against Richardson. Back to Hero. The shake. Kicks it out to Richardson. To the middle. Butler, no good. Warriors trail by 5. The pass to Looney. Outside Curry. There's the screen. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
To the paint. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his first 2 points. To the inside. Here's Richardson. Passes it to Adebayo. Adebayo with this screen on Green. Butler finds Richardson. 5 to shoot. Down low. Highsmith. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Curry passes to Green. Now Curry. Butler with the steal. It's Richardson on the wing. Butler against Curry. Bucket is good. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Highsmith's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 13.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. Draymond Green showing that he can get up there, showing some bursts.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 12-4 run. Butler against Green. It's Butler that time on the assist from Hero. Hero's got 5 assists in the game. And Richardson now atop the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
Martin's checked in for Miami. No good on the second free throw. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Miami.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Payton against Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Hero with it. The dish now to Richardson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.